Alright, you guys. Oh my god. I haven't filmed in so long and it just feels so good to be back to filming. So, today we're going to be trying out all new makeup. Yeah, all new makeup. There might be like one or two things that are not new. That I just have to use just because I haven't gotten anything new in that department. So we're gonna pretty much be trying out some Fenty Beauty, some Pure Cosmetics, Morphe, Studio Makeup, Tarte, all that good stuff. So I'm not even gonna talk anymore. I'm just gonna get right into the video. So I already prepped my skin. It's already moisturized and cleansed. So what I want to do first is I want to do a little bit of color correcting. So I'm going to go in with this LA Girls Pro Conceal HD Concealer, and then this is the Peach Color Corrector. And I'm just going to put this right here underneath my eyes just because I really haven't been getting much sleep lately. I've been so exhausted, and my son really doesn't let me sleep much. And if you do hear noise in the background, I do have my AC on because it's extremely hot. All of a sudden, here in New Jersey, it wants to get really hot. And also, my son is on his tablet, so you will hear some noise. Hopefully, when I edit this video, I can cancel most of that out without the vocals and my voice sounding weird. I'm just going to pat this in with my finger, and that's just going to help it really melt into the skin. Whereas if I was to use a sponge, it would take away at least half of the product. And I want this look to be very flawless. No redness or dark circles peeking through. So I'm just going to blend this out with my finger instead. So as of lately, I really haven't been filming. I just been feeling really tired and exhausted. My body's going through so many changes that I just, when I get home from work, I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay in bed with my babe, meaning my son, and just relax. I'm gonna go in with this NYX eyeshadow base, the neutral shade. What happened, baby? You eating? But I've just been really exhausted, and I just been wanting to just relax. Just really been wanting to relax and not do much. So I took the time out for myself to do just that. So that's why I haven't had any videos up as of lately, but I am feeling a little better. Not 100%. I do feel still a little exhausted, but I know that's mainly just because past couple days I haven't been sleeping well because my son is sick. So if he's sick, I do not sleep. You looking at the camera? It's mommy. So same, just gonna pat this onto the eyes. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries palette. I actually got this in my BoxyCharm. I believe it was September BoxyCharm. I haven't filmed any subscription boxing for this month, but I will do it next month. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It's called Private Party, and I'm going to set my lid and crease area. Okay, so the eyes are set. Now I'm going to go in with the transition shade, and I'm going to use the shade Gala. It's this shade here. And I'm going to use this Morphe M502 brush. And I'm just going to put that directly into the transition shade. Well, transition area. I have so many videos for you guys, like views, haul, what's in my makeup kit, all that kind of stuff. It's not really better now. I will keep doing those videos. Okay, next shade I'm going to go. So next shade I'm going in is called Splurge. It's this brown here, and I'm going to put that into my crease. Now they are very powdery, so I am definitely tapping off a lot of that excess powder and slowly building up the intensity of the shade. I don't want to go in very like harsh, and then the shadow becomes too hard to blend out. So I'm mainly focusing this here, well, this color here in the center of my crease, because I'm going to do a halo eye today, a halo look. So I'm going to have some darker colors in the outer corner and the inner corner, but just to make that blend in a little better, I'm placing this medium brown in the center of the crease, as you guys can see. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with the shade Snazzy. It's this shade right here, and it looks like, in the pan, it looks like a purpley eggplant color. Liam, stop! There's nothing in the cup. Move. So I'm going to go ahead and place this in the outer corner. And I'm just going to pat it for now. I'm going to pat it in its place to where I want it. And slowly build it up as I go. Okay, we're going to go and place that in the inner part of the eye as well. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take just a pointed blending brush. The shadow brush, I use the Morphe R39 brush, and then I'm going to go in with the Morphe M330 brush. And I'm going to take just a tad bit of Snazzy and blend out those edges. And we're going to also define the crease a lot more with that shade. But the main focus is blending out those edges. And we can build the intensity as we go. Dazzle. This shade here, I'll swatch it for you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, you wanna be in the camera? Okay. Say hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Say it. Look at the camera. Say hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. No, you can't touch it. Okay, you're gonna sit down? Alright, so I'm just gonna spray the brush and dip into Dazzle. And we're going to put that directly into the center. That's pretty. Ooh, I love this color. Alright, so I'm just going to go a little bit in with Snazzy, just to blend out those edges just a little bit more. I really like this. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm liking that. Alright, so I'm just going to do the other eye off camera because my son just keeps interrupting me. So I'll do this eye and then I'll be right back. Alright, so eyes are like halfway done. I'm really liking this look. I love the colors in the palette. I feel like this is like the perfect fall palette. Like just the shades are just amazing. You guys can see that. It's like the perfect like fall palette. So I'm so happy that I got this palette. Thank you, BoxyCharm, for that. I think it's about that time to go into brows. I was gonna do face. Matter of fact, no. Let's do face first, and then we'll do brows. Okay, so I need a primer. Gonna go in and use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is like my fave primer of all times. I love even using this on my clients. So we're gonna just go ahead and apply this everywhere I need to apply it. I always start in the center of my face and then I work the product outwards because in the center of my face is where I have mostly all of the pores. So do that, it's nice and sets in. And then we're going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. Now I definitely need to get another shade. I need to go a shade down just because when I got this, I still had my tan a little bit, but I know that I won't be able to use this throughout the fall. My train of thought is like, ugh. But I know I won't be able to use this throughout the fall just because my tan does fade. As of right now, as you guys can see, I'm like a little slightly tan, but not completely. And the shade that I got is 310. Yeah, this is the shade 310. So I tried this once when I got color matched. And then I was like, oh, I need to just keep trying it and then do a review and blah blah blah. Bless you. And do a review about it. But I feel like I don't have that much of a great opinion on it yet. I feel like I will have to keep on wearing it and whatnot. So I'm just taking 2 pumps on the back of my hand. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe E6 brush. And just dab this all on my face. Now, based on the time that I did try this on, this is supposed to be a filter type of foundation. Like, it's supposed to make your skin look flawless. Based on my facial expression, that to me is like total bullcrap. Maybe it's just on my skin, maybe on someone else's skin it looks, you know, flawless, and it makes it look like they don't need a filter when they take their pictures. I don't know. But for me, I would say, like, you can see the texture that's on my face. I feel like it actually shows some of that texture a lot more. It doesn't like hide my pores or anything. You can still see my pores. I don't know. I just feel like it works just like any other foundation. I like the coverage. It's like a medium to full coverage foundation. It's not full coverage, which I like. I don't really go for complete full coverage foundations. I always go for like a medium to full coverage, just because I like to build up my foundation. As you guys see, I'm doing that now. Now this foundation is said to be a matte foundation. It is matte, but it's not like drying matte. Like, for me, it feels more so of like a demi-matte finish rather than a complete matte. If you have extremely drying skin, I'm not going to say you can't wear this foundation. I'm just going to say that you have to really, really hydrate your skin. Just because if you're a person that always has like dry patches and everything, this definitely will cling onto your dry patches. Just because when I did try this on, after color matching myself at Sephora, I did have like some dry patches and everything, and it did cling onto them and actually kind of raised some of them. So if you do have like extremely dry skin, you don't really need this foundation. But if you do want it, I would say just put that extra moisture into your skin. That way you have a good barrier onto your skin where your dry patches are not going to lift. But I have combination skin, so it works fine for me. But yeah, I don't feel like there's anything really special about it. I like that it is lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy at all. There are some foundations that are medium to full coverage, and as you continue to, you know, build up the foundation, it feels really heavy. But this one doesn't do that. So I do like that, and it does dry down very fast. It doesn't really feel like I have foundation on or anything like that. Obviously, I can tell I have it. And move on to concealing and contouring. Well, not concealing, more so highlighting, because I did already color act my under eyes, which also help concealing. So recently I got the Morphe foundation palettes, and I got NFC as well as, and I believe it's NFW. And I got this because I heard these are pretty good for your starter kit. So I wanted just to try it out and really see how it was. And I did use the NFC palette over the weekend because I did have a client. So I did use it to see how I would like it. And it worked pretty good. And my client's application was flawless. So I will definitely keep testing these out, and I will see how I like them. And this is the NFW. This one is more so warmer than, no, this one's more so cooler, oh my gosh, than this one. But this one definitely has a lot of lighter shades compared to this one. So I would say this is fair to light skin. This one's more so medium to dark skin. So I'm going to go in with NFW, and I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to use this shade right here, just because I feel like it's not too light, but then again, it's not too dark either, and I need to get a foundation brush. Da-da-da-da. And for this, I'm going to use my sponge to blend this out. So I'm going to put this everywhere I would highlight. These are very creamy. Like, I didn't feel how they were on my face, because again, like, I used this palette for my client, but having it on my face, they're very creamy. So like, I was able to blend it out really good on my client's face. So I'm kind of curious as to how they will blend on my skin. I'm just trying to. Okay, so I'm going to mix two shades together for the contour. I'm gonna mix this one and this one. This one's more so cool. This one's more so warm. So I'm gonna mix both of them just to get like that perfect contour shade. And I just bought a palette and spatula, so let me just go ahead and use that, because I had like the plastic one and it just like, I hated it. I didn't like it at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop some of those shades, and I'm not gonna get a lot. I'm literally gonna get like that much. I'm just gonna take the flat side and just mix both of them together. I'm gonna take this little brush here and then just dip it in. I don't want to take too much product at once. And I would say this is very thick. Like, it's a very thick, creamy consistency. But it looks really good so far. on the nose. I feel like mixing those two shades was a good thing because it definitely like neutralized it a little better. So, and that little bit literally went a long way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my sponge here, and you know what? For the contour, I'm just gonna use a bigger brush and just buff this into the skin. So I kind of want to see how it blends out with a brush and the sponge. When I used this on my client over the weekend, I actually used the sponge and it blended like nothing, like no issue at all. It blended in like skin. So I'm just curious as to how it does on my skin. I'm liking this. Okay, so I like that. Now with the sponge. Okay, so it does definitely blend the same. Sometimes like I can use products on other people and then use them on myself, and they really don't work good for me, but they'll work good for the people that I'm doing makeup on. So trying this out on my skin, like on myself, using this for me, I'm actually really impressed. So that's that. And then the next new thing I am trying out is the Studio Makeup Luminous Loose Blush. I also got this in my BoxyCharm box as well. And again, this is something that I did use on my client over the weekend. It looked beautiful on her, but now I'm going to just go ahead and use it on myself. And I'm going to use my Morphe M530 brush. And this is a loose pigment, so I kind of want to like just grab a little bit first, and then like, okay, just a little definitely goes a long way with this. I don't need much. It's just when I dip my brush, I definitely like have to tap off on that excess. So, this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip. I've used ColourPop lippies before. They're actually one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. Especially their satins. They're really, really nice. And they're very comfortable on the lips. And this is in the shade Strip. I'm going to be using this Tarte Lights Caramel Lashes 4-in-1 Mascara. I've never used this before, so I'm excited. And it's just a little sample size. Nothing crazy. So I'm going to do mascara first, and then I will apply the lashes. lashes. Hello, bottom lashes. Hello, bottom lashes. Like, whoa. I need to buy the full size of this. I've never used a mascara that, like, really gave my lashes length. Like, I would usually have to put, like, a primer or something. And last but not least, it's all-nighter spray. Thank you. Liam, you want to say bye?
Bye, Mama.
Not to me. Alright, so this is the final look, you guys, with using all the products. Everything that I try out, I do like. I love that Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries palette. I really do love that. As I told you, the Fenty Beauty Highlight. Love, love, love. I would definitely still have to try out the foundation, continue wearing it a lot more, just to see how I really, really feel about it. But as of right now, I just like it. I don't completely love it. And then everything else that I have tried, again, this guy here, I do love. I actually love how the consistency was and how easy it was to blend out, which is a good thing for me because when I am working with clients, I do like to have things that makes it easier for me to get my job done, while also giving my client that beautiful canvas. Hey! So yeah, that's pretty much it. You want to say bye? Say bye. Wait. Say bye to the camera. Wait, you gotta sit down. Say bye. Alright, so that is pretty much it, you guys. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and also do not forget to hit that subscribe button.